Okay, let's try this again. We tend to think that what is genetically dealt to us becomes an automatic program we can't help but live by. Once our genes are activated, either by the timing of some genetic programs or by the conditioning of the environment, nurture versus nature, we are wired to behave in certain distinct ways. It is true that our genetics have a powerful influence on who we are if we're living by some unseen hand that is leading us to predictable habits and innate prosperity, whatever. Therefore, overcoming challenges in the environment means we not only have to demonstrate a greater will than our circumstances, but also break old habits by releasing the encoded memories of past experience that may be dated and that no longer apply to our current conditions. Let's try that again. Okay. Overcoming challenges in the environment means that we not only have to demonstrate a will greater than our circumstances, but also break old habits by releasing the encoded memories of past experience that may be dated and no longer apply to our current circumstances. To evolve, then, is to break the genetic habits we are prone to and to use what we have learned as a species as only a platform to stand on from which to advance further. To change and evolve is not a comfortable process for any species. To overcome an innate prosperity, whatever that word is, alter our genetic program, and to adapt to new environmental circumstances requires will and determination. Changing is inconvenient for any creature unless it's seen as a necessity. To relinquish the old and embrace the new is a big risk. Okay? That's where I'm at right now. Are you guys, is anybody else there? Let's see what we can do. I'm itchy. Okay, when we no longer learn new things or we stop changing old habits, we are left only with living in a routine. But the brain is not designed to just stop learning. When we stop upgrading the brain with new information, it becomes hardwired, riddled with automatic programs of behavior that no longer support evolution. We are, for the most part, we're asleep. Most of us, we're asleep. It's comfortable, it's convenient, even in its contradictions, and we don't really have, for the most part, the confidence to even, the faith, the strength. Adaptability is the ability to change. We are so smart and capable. We can, in one lifetime, learn new things, break old habits, change our beliefs and our perceptions, overcome difficult circumstances, master skills, and mysteriously become different beings. We can. Our big brains are the instrument that allows us to advance at such an enormous pace. For us as human beings, it seems that it is just a question of choice. If evolution is our contribution to the future, then our free will is how we initiate the process. I'm going to keep going because this is so beautifully on point. I hope it reaches whoever needs to hear it as well. Evolution, though, must start with changing the individual self. This is where I'm at right now. The friends are no longer in my life. They're removed. The medication that I was on has been done for a month, for the most part. The connection through tarot videos has been relinquished. Whatever. It's just everything. If you've been watching this over the past month or so, I'm here in this place where I don't know exactly what to do. And it is a little bit boring, a little bit frightening, a little bit confusing, a little bit empowering, a little bit sad. It's a lot at once. But I really don't have, we don't really have the time to sit here and say that it's too much and it's sad and we have to grieve. What do you think? Should we do a tarot reading? Let's just read a little bit more. To entertain the idea of starting with yourself, think of the first creature, say a member of a pack with a structured group consciousness. Who decided to break from the current behavior of the whole? On some level, the creature must have intuited that to act in new ways and to break the normal behavior of the species might ensure its own survival and possibly the future of its kin. Who knows? Entire new species might have even been created this way. To leave behind what is considered normal amidst social convention and to create a new mind requires being an individual. Wow. For any species. Becoming uncompromising to one's vision. Hold on a second. Okay. Being not compromising to one's vision of a new improved self and abandoning one's prior ways of being may also be encoded in living tissues for new generations. Hold on. History remembers individuals for such elegance. Okay. True evolution, then, is using the genetic wisdom of past experience as raw materials for new challenges. 555. Our brains are essentially hardwired with unchangeable circuitry that we possess, or better put, that we are possessed by, a kind of neurorigidity that is reflected in the inflexible and habitual type of behavior we often see exhibited. The truth is that we are marvels of flexibility. We are marvels of flexibility, adaptability, and a neuroplasticity that allows us to reformulate, and repattern our neural connections and produce the kinds of behavior that we want. We have far more power to alter our own brain, our behavior, our personality, and ultimately our reality than we previously thought possible. I know these truths because I've seen for myself and I've read myself. Wow. Just one more thing. Countless others have altered history through comparable efforts. Millions have altered their personal destinies in a similar way. We can all create a new life for ourselves and share it with others. And have the kind of hardware in our brain that allows us certain unique privileges. We can keep a dream or ideal in our mind for extended periods of time, despite external environmental circumstances. We also have the capacity to rewire our brains because we are capable of making a thought more real to us than anything else in the universe. Ultimately, that's the point of this book. I think that I will probably touch back. I'll probably make some more videos about some random points in this book. I should just read it from the front, but I do things my own way. See you in a minute. I'm gonna do a entire reading now.